Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to teach you how to not spill gas using these, well, not using these idiotic nozzles. Let's get to it. So I know that we're all forced to use these nozzles. These are probably the worst things I think that were ever invented. I honestly believe that the people that invented these do not pour fuel into anything. This nozzle for the diesel can, it sticks straight out of the can. I have to totally invert this. I'm not going to do it because I don't know if gas is going to come out of here in order to pour diesel into my tractor. So in order to use this nozzle that sticks almost straight out of the can, I have to invert the can, which right now it doesn't have much in it, so that's not too bad. I have to invert it, hold it, push the tab, hope it sticks, invert it. Nope, didn't stick, gotta push it again. Now it's pouring slow as anything. If I stop, I have to awkwardly hold the can, push this stupid lever. Now again, it's pouring slowly. This is ridiculous. Whoever designed that should be shot. It's an awkward thing. Sometimes this push button works, sometimes it doesn't. This one has a spring-loaded mechanism in it. So when you push on it, you have to push this little lip on the edge of whatever you're filling. You push on it, it starts the gas flow. But then what happens is it sticks in the pouring position and you wind up spilling gas everywhere. It does have a lock function that I find never works, and it's just a bad design overall. The other thing that will happen with these plastic cans is when they expand in the summertime, the seam where it's joined together will actually split, and you won't know anything until you fill up the can and all of a sudden your hand is soaking wet. And you're like, well, what the hell? Well, it's because the plastic seam has split. It makes the can pretty much useless if you want to store gas properly. So in order to use this can, I have to unscrew this, save the little cover, right? We'll save that off to the side. I have to touch a gas-covered nozzle, put this over, screw this back in. So in order to fill the bike, I have to press the nozzle against the lip inside and fuel, and again, well, there it just stuck. So I would pull this out, it would pour gas all over. There it just popped off. Enter the Justrite Safety Can. This is an all-metal Type 2 safety can. It has a patented AccuFlow system with vented manifold and pressure trigger. It has a flexible 9-inch metal hose. It has a stainless steel flame arrestor. Underneath, a spring-loaded leak-proof lid. It has a large label ID zone, so you can write, if it's mixed fuel or if you have different octane fuel for different things that you're running. Filling with the Justrite can. It's so precise. I can pour it as fast or as slow as I want. Let off the trigger. That's it. Perfect. Easy. This is probably the best gas can I've ever owned, and probably one of the last ones that I'll own. The way this can is constructed, it will last forever. I mean, you would really have to try to ruin this can. It's heavy duty steel. It's easy to handle, it's easy to maneuver. These plastic cans, are a pain. The only reason that I keep them is to fill this. These cans are not cheap, so I don't have a whole bunch of them. I have one. I fill this can from these plastic ones. But this I use, it's super handy if you have motorcycles or anything that you don't want to spill gas all over the place. This is the can to have at home. I also plan on getting one for the diesel fuel to fill my tractor, because I couldn't even tell you the amount of diesel fuel that I spill trying to fill the tractor with this stupid nozzle. Even, you know, I put a funnel on the tractor, and because the can has no vent on it, you get glug, 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 which splashes out of the funnel. These you don't get that because it is vented already. So these you can get with a 1-inch. This is a 1-inch nozzle. You can also get it with a 5/8. Some people will consider getting a 5/8 nozzle on here so that it will fit in a fuel tank, a car fuel tank, down through the restrictor. The newer fuel tanks that don't have a gas cap on them, you need a funnel, which they provide you. Most vehicle manufacturers will provide you with the funnel that goes down. So once you're into using a funnel, it doesn't matter if you have a 1-inch nozzle. I tend to take this when I travel as an extra fuel can in the back of the truck. I don't have to worry about it swelling like the plastic fuel can. And at 3 to 5 psi, it's self-venting, so you don't have to worry about a bunch of pressure building up. And before I go to pour, you just squeeze the handle a little bit and it will let the pressure out of the can, any pressure that's in there. Whereas these cans, you know, you go to open it up and it sprays gas on you. You have to touch the nozzle that's covered in gas, or worse, covered in diesel fuel, in order to use the can. This, I don't have to do any of that. I pick it up, I take it to where I'm fueling, I fuel it, and off I go. This is the best can that I've found. Comment in the comments below if you found something different. I like the storage of the Jerry style can, but I don't like the way that they pour. This has the best pouring system that I've seen. And I don't spill any gas anymore. Actually, I used to spill less gas back in the day using the old cans than I do now using these great modernized. I think this was made by some hipster that's never poured gas in anything but his scooter. And I don't even know how the hell he would get gas in that with this. So the Justrite fuel can, they make a bunch of sizes. A 1 gallon, 2 gallon, 2.5 gallon, and a 5 gallon. The 2.5 gallon and 5 gallon come standard with the 1-inch nozzle. The 1, 2, and 2.5 you can get with a 5/8 on it. Well, I hope this helped you out. I hope that you take a look at these Justrite cans. They are great, probably the best can in my opinion. I hope that you took something valuable out of it. If you liked it, obviously leave me a like and subscribe if you like the content. And we'll see you next time, right back here.